students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn maths. Come on, we will begin our chapter. Akshata Kale and today we are going to learn about the first chapter of mathematics, that is of standard 4th, and the topic name is geometrical figures. Yes students, we will see angles in our real life. Observe this figure. This is the slide. We can see this one in the garden. Here we can see the angle formed between the slide and the ground. Right? You can see the yellow marks. In one more picture we will see, here we can see a house and a ladder. Here also the ladder and the ground, where they meet, there we can see the angle. See this. Here we can see angles formed between the tree trunk and its branches. You can see over there two angles are formed in two places. That is between the branches and the tree trunk. Here also we can see a angle between the electric pole to the ground. See there, red mark means the meaning is when the two lines meet, angle is formed. See this. This is our hand and we are folding the hand in different position. Angle is formed. See here one more position. See the angle, because here also two lines they are meeting in one point, and at that point we can see the angle. Right? Now you came to know about the angle formation. Once again I repeat, when two lines meet, angle is formed. See this. This is a biscuit that has a rectangular shape. I will draw a line. See this one side and this is the another side. Can you see? This looks like the L, capital L in alphabet. That is nothing but a, it means again here also we can see angle is formed. Please observe this picture, a wall clock. Wall clock has two hands, hour hand and the minute hand. Please see the position of these two hands. Now see this. Again this is one line and this is the second line, and it also looks like L in our English alphabet. Correct? Now one more picture. This is the laptop. See the two sides of the laptop, they meet and again angle is formed. See this, a window, the adjoining sides of the window, they too form the angle. Yeah, boy, see how he is standing. Here also we can see an angle that is also looks like the capital L of our alphabet. This is a book, and the adjacent sides of the book, they too form the angle. In all these pictures we can see angle is formed, right? And that too looks like the capital L of our alphabet. See students. Now some more pictures you can study here. Here also we can see the angles formed. In all the four pictures we can see the angles. That too looks like the L, that is capital L. Now, so these capital L is nothing but right angles. See students, here we saw like this, correct? Here this is nothing but, this is a right angle. Means right angles are exactly equal to 90 degree. See this? You can see this also. This all shows that they have 90 degree angle. Two lines, they meet at a point, and at that point it is exactly equal to 90 degree. So these are called right angles. Okay? Means again right angles are exactly 90 degree. Remember this. Now see, this is a protractor. I think you have seen this in your geometry box. This is called protractor. Some students, they call this one as D. That is not the proper word for this. The real name is protractor. Okay. Now we use this tool to find out the degrees, to find out the angles, and always we measure angles in degrees. Okay, the unit of measurement of angle is in degrees. See students, this is 0 degree and this is L shape, means that is 90 degree. See, from here to here, that is right angle. Now right angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay, confirm. Okay, we will move for the next one. Again we will move to the real life. See students, here see the two hands of our wall clock. Are they in 90 degree? No, they are less than 90 degrees. See, this is the angle formed between the two hands, that is less than 90 degree, right? Now here also this boy's hands, see the position less than 90 degree, correct? See the piece of a pizza and the angle formed less than 90. See the stapler, this one, and here also angle is formed. See this compass, see the angle between the two hands. See here two fingers, and again here angle is formed. See the angle. Here also scissor is there. Two arms of the scissor, they make the angle that is also smaller than 90 degree. And see this ice cream cone. See the angle of the cone, that is also less than 90 degree, because you know about the 90 degree. 90 degree means nothing but L, capital L. Okay, these all shows that they are less than 90 degree. So these are called as acute angles. Remember the word acute. Acute angles. See some more examples we will see here. We will draw acute angles. See, this is 35 degree, less than 90, isn't it? One more. This is 85 degree, near to 90, but it is less than 90. See, this is 15 degree angle. So this is a acute angle. See, this one is 60 degree angle. Okay, now we will write like this. Acute angles are less than a right angle. Remember, less than right angles means they are acute angles, and they are between 0 degree and 90 degree. They are not equal to 0 degree and they are not equal to 90 degree, but they are between 0 degree and 90 degree. Now again we will move to another type of angles. See this fan, the sides of the fan, they make an angle. See, this is bigger than the right angle. See the easy chair or the rest chair. Here also we can see the angle is formed. This is also larger than 90 degree. See the spider web. Draw the line. See the angle. Measure it. This is also larger than 90 degree. A person is resting. Draw the line and see the angle. Measure it. Now it is also more than 90 degree. Means what we can say? They are not acute angles and they are not right angles. Here also some more examples are there. Please observe the house roof or the hands of the wall clock, blades of the windmill, and the adjacent pages of the book. They all shows angles more than 90 degree. These are called as obtuse angles. Remember this word, obtuse angles. We will draw some obtuse angles here. See, this is 115 degree. This is of 167 degree. And see, this is 95 degree. And see this. This is of 176 degree. Correct? This is all the degrees or the angles are between 90 degree to 180 degree. So these are called as obtuse angles. Okay? Now students, here three angles are drawn. Now I will attach a protractor here and we will see. Yes, see the protractor shows 90 degree. Correct? Now here also and here also. Now we kept the protractor on the angles. Now first one shows 90 degrees. So that is, yes, very good. That is a right angle. The second one is 50 degree angle, means it is a, yes, correct. It is an acute angle. The last one is that shows 115 degree. So it is an obtuse angle. Got this? Okay. Now we'll move further. Yes, students, we have drawn the line and we kept the protractor on this one. Now how to read and how to use the protractor and how to read the angle, I will show you. See, this is a 0 degree. It moves slowly up. See the blue colored markings, because we are started from the right side. So you have to observe the blue colored readings. That is 30 degree. Now we'll move further. Yes, this is 60 degree. You can read. Next, this is 90 degree. Next, this is 120 degree. This 150 degree. And this is equal to 180 degree. Now see this, up to 90 degree, that is acute angles. If the angle is formed at exactly 90 degree, then it is called as right angle, and from 90 to 180 it is called as obtuse angle. Okay. Now this is self-study. Identify the type. See here, 4 watches are there, clocks are there. First one shows correct obtuse angle because it is more than 90 degree. This is also obtuse angle more than 90. Please observe the two hands of the clock. You will come to know. This is less than 90, so it is acute, and this is equal to 90, so it is a right angle. Very good, students. I think you are confirmed with these three types of angles, that is acute, right and obtuse angles. Here what we have learned: first, right angles are equal to 90 degree. Second, acute angles are between 0 degree and 90 degree. Third one, obtuse angles are between 90 degree and 180 degree. Please observe these figures. And here, this is from your textbook. You have to solve because you are now clear with this concept. And I will not show you most. And this is also there. Is this true? Okay, you have to write the answer for this also. And thank you very much, students. Thank you for giving the attention. And have a good day. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.